Hello and welcome back to Midtier. We are back once again in Hades 2. We are going to be doing a run with the aspect of Nyx on the black coat. Now, quick little discussion about what it does. Essentially, what you do is you hold down the dash button, you charge up an Omega Dash, and then for a few seconds, your attack and special will basically split in two and deal extra damage that way. They do reduce damage, though. But when considering like what type of boon to go with, I was actually thinking about doing the Poseidon attack or special, since they're not going to be hitting as hard anyway, so the damage numbers aren't going to be as great. But getting that splash effect that deals a lot of extra damage sounds like it could be potentially really, really strong. And personally, I'll admit, I don't use those Poseidon boons very often. Poseidon's probably one of my least used of the gods. I kind of tend to favor more like the ones that just give straight up damage boost. So Aphrodite's a big one, especially on melee builds. Demeter's a good one because you could also like freeze enemies in place in addition to dealing extra damage. But Poseidon, I think, could be really good, especially with this build, to like just clear out lots of enemies all at once. So we're going to give that a shot. Our target is Scylla, and we're going with the hordes again because we're trying to get lots of extra damage in. So let's go ahead, jump right in, give this a shot. Also, if we can get the Poseidon Dash, that would be really good too.
A glimmer of the vivid seed that I bestowed to you, my niece. Not all my seeds are quite as vivid blue. You have yourself a sample of the very best.
I mean, and we don't even need to use the Rarefy, so we'll just go ahead and take the attack. Oh yeah, this is gonna be strong. I can see. I'm gonna like this.
Acceptable.
All right. Let's go with Pomegranate. Extra damage on that splash will be really, really good, I think.
That was good.
Oh yeah, I forgot we got the Hound now.
Good job.
We're going to see how this works out for us.
Tucked away.
Ooh, Mystery Seeds. Like that.
Did you? My stepmom sent him on another labor of some sort. Got the feeling that his heart's not in it anymore. But hey, he's tough, and we could use the help.
Each time you slay a foe, that'd be pretty good. Range shots are slower, is also pretty good. Mega moves are faster.
And we're off.
Demeter or Hestia? I'm gonna go with Hestia this time.
Gloom. Shadow spinner. Detest that thing.
Blessed already by the mighty god of earth and sea, are ya? Poseidon's power and my own don't often mix, but then again, neither do he and I. Of that you can be certain there, dearie.
Don't want to give it a wave strike. Deal damage, restore magic. That would be good. Try doing the Scorch.
Fire it up.
I gotta figure out a good Scorch build. Like, I really want to make Scorch work. But, like I said before, it just feels kind of weak.
Finally tracked you down. Just watch your aim.
Area secure. Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited doom?
Well, when you say it that way, it sounds bad.
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Kronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the three fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. For your journey.
Feels like to be really strong.
Let's do this again sometime.
So in theory, we can kind of like dash in, drop a cast, and then just do a bunch of attacks. Yeah, we'll go with the splash damage.
Feeling fine. Be not afraid. There. To be unseen is to be unscathed. Denied. From the king and queen.
Keep increasing the wave strike. Yeah, we'll take the bones.
That's that.
He moves really quickly, too. Oh my god, just clearing him out. Do we take... We would miss out on Arachne, but... Oh wow, 50... We got that boon up high.
So serene.
Take plus 24 damage afterwards, use 60 less magic. Can earn money, channel mega moves 28% faster.
Should be manageable.
So we're going to skip on the shop this time. Oh, probably should have taken the shop. Oh well.
Compose yourself. Look at that prim posture. We're in the presence of majestic Hecuba herself. How fares my favorite town?
She's very well, and a most capable companion to have at my side. Though I hate to have to strain her loyalties like this.
Come, you want to see what she shall do. Her loyalty is absolute. I permitted her to serve you as she serves me. Let's all now bare our fangs.
Very nice. I gotta use the Poseidon boons more often. They're actually really strong.
I passed the test.
Still taking a lot of damage here.
Out of Erebus. Which keepsake now?
Let's try the Athena one again. Although it doesn't seem like she shows up very often in the underworld.
Into the depths.
Oh, damn it, there was a... Missed out on a dig spot there. So Athena can show up. Well, I know she has before, but it seems like she's less likely to show up in the underworld.
How strange it is to meet you face to face. Your brother Zagreus I spoke to many times, though by boon all but once. You must know he had his struggles at home. Now it seems your side of the family is repaying us for back then.
If there's a debt to be repaid, then I am unaware, Lady Athena. I'm here because our family is in peril, my side and yours.
Of course, and it wasn't my intent to suggest otherwise. I'm merely reflecting on the change of circumstance. Well then, one boon deserves another.
I'll go with the Impervious.
To greater victory.
Alright. And what's the Poseidon boon again? Mega Move Chow faster. That'll definitely come in handy. Excuse me. Alright. Yeah, I'll take Hephaestus. Oh, there was a... Damn it. I'm doing really bad about that today.
Olympus.
Any extra damage on the special?
If you ever wise, Athena would be first to greet you and make nice, but she's been busy putting all my arms and armor to the test. Good news is the testing's going well.
Possible exchange.
Yeah, we'll do Hestia again. Very nice. Sprint destroys, marine shots, inflict scorch, gain health and magic, get 1 boon, lethal snare. Yeah, I don't want to give that up. Mega specialist launches fire projectile but uses plus 10%. I guess go with the sprint.
The gods and their petty squabbles.
I am most pleased.
Splash effect from Poseidon inflicts slip on foes. That'll be really strong.
But neither will I take this line down. Family requirements.
Sorry. Now he's upset. Satisfied?
You've seen some samples of my work, perhaps you'd like some for yourself.
Specials can be good. Gain armor. Yeah, we'll take the armor.
Something I need. Come on out. Almost finished.
Okay, let's... Which one gives max health? I think it's Ash. I really don't know for sure. Pretty good on max magic. Need more max health, honestly.
Hear me on my authority.
Alright. Let's see how we can do against Scylla.
You called it, Rox. On a level with you, lady. We can't have you bugging Mr. Kronos every night. He doesn't pay much attention to our venue here, and we want to keep it that way.
I don't think Kronos is concerned with you at all. So maybe back off. Focus on your songwriting instead of trying to asphyxiate me constantly.
There's actually something kind of funny about the fact that we just happened to be running into Scylla this entire time, and now, like, she's basically being paid by Kronos to keep us out.
Oh, she doesn't get it, gals. But don't worry. They're never gonna shut us down, not while we keep on drawing crowds like this. It's good publicity.
Sure, whatever you say.
This song's called Coral Crown.
Damn! Just tore right through her that time.
Show's over.
Oh, hey.
Where once reverberated the enthralling music of the sirens, sheer silence now remains. Yet for how long shall those immortal songstresses be stilled?
Doubtless only till my next attempt.
Excuse me. Okay, but what do we switch to now? Side Boon seems to be working pretty well. We got Hestia in the already. What's a good Hestia one we can get? Mega Special launches fire protection. Scorch afflicted foes are slain. Damage surrounding foes. Scorch effects deal damage faster. Slow cooker would be good. We already have enough for that. That duo would be pretty good. Yeah, let's try Hestia.
That one.
And to get some more
Out of
levels on that anyway.
So many mortal lives left unfulfilled. Come on out. Point secured. Olympus, accept this message.
Trusty shield. Sure, we'll give that a shot. Oh, I should use my rarefy there. Damn it.
I can use this. Smackers.
For each earth you have, we have 4 currently.
Show me the way.
Aphrodite, Poseidon. Yeah. Go with Poseidon this time.
Let's go then.
Very nice.
Venomous fiends. Seeds. In the name of Hades.
Take Echo.
Echo, how have you been? How have you been? You been?
Boon of Poseidon. Got 6. That'd be pretty good.
Take
Waste
care
like
now.
12. 80 damage. That's pretty good. I think we want a hammer.
Illuminate my path.
There's the hammer. Oh wow! What the? Going with that just because yeah, prophecy fulfilled. I just want to fulfill a prophecy. That's it.
Sure. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your headmistress and I have worked together ever since Mother Nyx asked we watch over our domains, while she kept watch over the underworld. 2 titanesses bound by night. The choice is yours.
Yeah, we'll just go with the healing.
That was all of them.
Gotta go with the shop.
Well, well. Nice. Accept this message. This feeling. Oh.
Hot pot? Is that the... No, it's Smolder Ring. It's hot pot then. Oh, there it is. Still kind of kicking myself for forgetting to use the rarefy in that. Oh well. Not like it's...
Believe me, so am I.
Not like it's crucial to my build, so we're kind of okay there. God damn, this just shreds people.
After a furious and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus recovers his true form.
I gotta realize that, yeah, I really was underestimating those Poseidon boons. Like, they're actually really strong. Especially you can get some levels, like, dumped into those. I was pretty lucky I managed to get, whatchamacallit?
Check.
It's pretty lucky I managed to get, like, those extra damage boosts as well. Just, like the one with Aphrodite, like that's going to be really strong just because I have so much armor and survivability. Could do Chaos, just because if I just go straight for the boss, it should last long enough. Yeah, let's do that.
All right. Here goes. The lowest reaches.
What do we have? 40% chance to be rare higher. So not what I was hoping for.
Should be a clear path to the house.
So I guess now I don't necessarily need to feel a need to rush to the end. Because I was hoping to get something like extra damage on attacks. See what other options I have. Seems like that's the only one. Alright, Hades.
Your mother was so proud when you were born. We did not always think that we would have another child, but we decided to try again.
And you did the most important thing parents can do. You protected me. As for my mother, I know her beautiful smile. The way she's looking at me in the painting that I have.
Painting, it survived. The witch, she must have taken it. And such a risk for such a thing. Know that your mother's radiance cannot be captured, no matter the artist's skill.
Solarans, I guess? I really do hope that at some point when the game finally comes, we get the final release, we'll get to see, like, the family reunited. I would hate for it for that to not be the case. I can't imagine if they would do that. Alright, I say, yeah, let's take the Poseidon Bone. Just deals so much damage. Yeah, sure. We don't have anything on the special, so might as well. Give us like a ranged option for areas where we can't get in and do melee attacks. Yeah, more gold for the shop.
touch lingers more.
Okay, we're almost there. Where's the enemy? There he is. Oh, we get a fish too.
Here, little fish. Here we go.
And we gotta do this again.
No escape.
Goldfish.
What a goldfish. One chamber left.
Ooh. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's take Hephaestus. Bonus damage to armor.
I grow strong.
If pride and vanity are truly weaknesses, then I'm about to let myself be very vulnerable with you here.
Had to do it.
Can't even see the Aphrodite like hearts flying at me. So much stuff on the screen.
It's no secret that I'm prone to fits of passion, and I'd not have it any other way. But you could have it differently next time.
Wait, the heartthrob. Just go for the dodge chance. Why not?
Go, Hecuba. Appreciate the help. My chaos boon just changed.
Alright. Shop time.
This is it. Lord Charon set up shop. In the name of Hades.
I mean, we've got a lot of dodge chance already. Might as well stack it up.
May I?
If foes with slip are struck by fire from Hestia, they are engulfed in steam. Steam, burning cloud that removes slip from foes and rapidly deals damage. Last 2 seconds. Yeah, let's give that a shot. All right, I think we got a pretty good chance of actually beating Kronos. This pretty strong build, surprisingly.
Kronos!
You yet persist.
So what have you done with the three fates? You would incur the wrath of all chthonic gods, as though the wrath of all Olympus weren't enough.
How I banished them. Where I cannot say or when. In any event, they trouble us no longer with their manipulative weavings. Now what happens now is entirely up to us.
Interesting. A little more hint about where the fates might possibly end up. Very nice. Yes, thank you. Damn.
For Hypnos.
That actually went really well. I honestly,
Remains of Kronos.
like I said, I've kind of always thought the Poseidon boons weren't that strong, just because I always wanted to focus on maximizing my damage. But man, that splash effect was actually really good. Plus that final combination I got with the Hestia Poseidon duo boon, actually, it seems like it was doing quite a bit. Yeah, I really like this aspect.
Shadows bring the peerless witch Melinoe, and back to Shadow she returns for now. We shall resume her tale at another time.
I think probably my favorite aspect for the Black Coat's still the basic one, but this one's fun too. And like I said, I think I'm going to try to look up like a good Scorch build, because I really want to try
As it should be.
a really strong Scorch build, see if I can get that to work.
Out late again, huh?
Let's take another look at the painting.
Vengeance for my father.
It's just such a shame, like, you know, in the first game you spend such a long time getting the family back together, and then they get torn apart again.
Hey, if you showed up just a bit sooner, you could have heard Nemesis complaining up a storm again.
Aw, man, too bad I missed that.
That's not mock retribution incarnate, if you know what's good for you. She and Headmistress have been at each other's throats.
You know I could, like, possess her for you, right? Just kind of swoop in there, rattle around in her head a little bit, make her do some bad stuff. Embarrassing stuff. Just for a little while, I mean, if I got caught in there.
Dora, don't.
So we can fish with Dora.
Heard the good news.
Very nice.
Prophecy fulfilled.
So I'm only missing one boon from... Suffer a variety of curses from primordial chaos. Now I'm only missing one from Zeus.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull. Always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
Yeah, very true.
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes.
The bath salts from Moros.
Fresh from the pot. What now?
How long does fishing take? Oh, I can't get... Yeah. Moonlight from Shadow.
This'll take a little while.
You needn't curry favor with me thus. I shall take this bottle nonetheless, if but to penalize you for not offering it up instead to someone more deserving of your affection.
I can think of no one else I would rather have this than you, Headmistress. You've made me the goddess I am, and not a night goes by that I'm not grateful for it.
How often must I say I'm not your mother, Millenoi? You needn't lavish me with such unbridled praise. I raised you to destroy our common foe. You owe no gratitude to me.
One thing I do kind of like about Hecate and Melinoi's like dynamic is like Hecate, like as she said, she raised Melanoi to destroy their common enemy. It's like you kind of almost see a bit of like regret that she wasn't more of a mother to Melanoi. That she almost feels like she doesn't deserve the praise.
You've often said what we intend and what we do are not the same. I know you're not my birth mother, so what? You've cared for me. That's more than enough.
Yeah. Just like Zagreus, Melanoi has two moms, essentially.
I've used you, and I'm using you still. Can't you see that? I've attempted not to hide this fact from you, yet you turn it aside.
You have raised me in accordance with the promises you made to my father. He never asked you to coddle me, did he? Surely he wanted me to fend for myself.
And do you think you can? You remain under my auspices, take aid from Olympus. You're not as independent as I planned. And furthermore, I've inadvertently caused you to think I've made you better off.
I believe you have. I know no other way. It fills me with sorrow, knowing you feel undeserving of the love I have for you.
Set your sorrow well aside for now. I'll drink your nectar and enjoy it, if you please.
I would.
Ooh, Ambrosia next.
I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. All these reagents I've been gathering, taking from the Earth, from Mother Gaia, how can I make it up to her?
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia would reveal her abundances to you if she believed you would not put them to good use?
But you taught me never to take more than I need. Now I'm taking everything in sight.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft, if not your garden there.
Okay. Didn't think of it that way.
You'll flourish here. Into the earth you go.
Still nothing from Hypnos.
Well, I'm saying that the possibility exists, yes. Eternal vigilance is near impossible. Enemies have always exploited the lack thereof. I ever tell you of the old wooden horse trick?
The old wooden horse trick, yeah. Surely your reputation as the great tactician hinges on more than this one tale?
I get the feeling that Odysseus has brought this up a lot, and Nemesis is like, oh god, this story again.
But classics ought to be retold. Though, if you'd rather, I have far more tales of trickery and valor. Take the Cave of the Cyclops.
It does kind of remind me. It's like my dad has a story. It's called the Bailey's Irish Cream story, and he always like talks about it. It's like, oh, if I ever told you the Bailey's Irish Cream story, and I like when we have guests over at the house, I'm always like hyping up. It's like, dude, ask my dad to tell you the Bailey's Irish Cream story. He's like, don't worry, he knows what it means. And then he tells the story, and it's like, it's not even a very funny story. It's actually kind of benign. And I think that kind of makes it even funnier, to be honest, that it's like, it has like this name, like you think it's going to be this amazing story, and it's just like, oh, that's it? That's the punchline?
Not Cave of the Cyclops.
Yeah, she's heard that one too.
How's it going?
I feel like it's just a very dad thing, just to always be telling like stories, and most of them just being kind of boring, to be honest.
Order approved.
All right, so let's use the baths with Moros. Oh wait, I'm out.
Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the springs again sometime? And by sometime, I mean, are you busy now?
I feared you'd never ask again, Princess. I've longed for the warmth of the springs since last we visited.
Don't know what that thing is on its side. I mean, it looks like a sword, but... I mean, it looks more like a giant needle, to be honest.
I surely can get used to this.
It still weirds me out that those, like, antlers are just, like, basically a crown.
Your relationship with the Fates sounds like it must have been a complicated one. You've never been on your own, have you?
I haven't. They're my sisters and my elders. I grew up under their watchful eye, and I'm more than their brother. I was their guardian. But I couldn't protect them in the end. Perhaps they always knew I'd fail them, and loved me anyway.
You can't go thinking like that. You had one of the most important responsibilities in the world. The Fates are as all-knowing as they come, aren't they? Then it stands to reason there wasn't anybody better suited for the task than you.
Princess, would you just let me wallow in my misery a bit? Ah, no, wait. Forget it. It's gone. A mighty incantation on your part just now.
Yeah, I got a friend who's a bit like that. It's like always offering solutions to your problems, and it's like, sometimes I literally just tell him, like, look, I don't want solution, I just want to vent for a little bit, alright?
Anyway, I know you love your sisters, but the circumstances being what they are, perhaps some distance will be good for you.
Perhaps. These springs are good for me. Of that, I have no doubt.
Nor I.
I think I really needed that. And always wonderful to have your company.
Still don't know, like, if those antlers essentially are like basically a crown. Like, why does he like drape the hair like over them like that? Just seems a bit of a odd stylized choice. I mean, I like it. It's a kind of a neat look because it's so different from what you usually see, but kind of makes you wonder like why he chose to do it that way. All right, so we can get our.
Smells delicious.
Can't do a shadow extraction. Beast level morsel.
Power to change. It'll be worth the wait.
Where are we at?
Babe, no one ever gets me anything like this. Except the last couple of times you got me the exact same thing. But oh, I feel so bad I don't have anything for you.
It's only a gift to make you feel a little better, not worse. Don't mention it, just you enjoy. But please don't leave the empty bottle on the ground.
Oh, she will.
Look, you're right, I've never known what it was like before Kronos returned. You keep insinuating it was worse than now. How so?
Already told you, babe. Your father, my mother, whole inner circle, they got off bossing everyone around. Didn't give me space to spread my wings. Bunch of Olympus wannabes, but with mood lighting.
So you prefer living in a state of total disorder and constant mayhem to living under a principled set of rules?
I mean, she is. She's literally the embodiment of chaos. Well, not chaos,
really
but strife, yeah.
Such a mess.
Just kind of her character's just really interesting. Not necessarily in a bad way either. Just yeah, interesting.
Up you go.
So where are we at with Odysseus and... Okay, so we're still locked on that one. Nemesis, still more time on that one. Alright. So, did what we could there.
Zorafat. Charon.
I'll have to do an aspect of Charon run.
Let our bond grow strong.
That increases cleave, cast size, and
Draw
damage.
greater power from the silver pool.
What just happened?
Yeah, so I'll have to do a carry-on run. I've only done a, like, that little challenge run.
Show you how to get here, but I should show you the way.
But let me kind of just demonstrate really quick. So basically, you drop the cast, and you do the Omega Special, and then it just all explodes. I believe it, yeah, cast lasts plus 3 seconds, interrupts like your Omega cast if struck by your Omega Special. So definitely want to use the Knight Arcana for this. Actually, don't know if the Furies would actually cause that to activate. I don't think so. Definitely want that. Got one left over though. Let me take that out and then put on. Oh, I used up all the 2s. Need some more moon dust to activate that one. Got the olives now. I don't know. I'll kind of play with the Arcana a little bit, try that, but I think that's what we're going to do next. We'll do a Charon run. Target is
Have me do?
Prometheus. Yeah, the Charon aspect, when I tried it before, it was definitely interesting. Again, I don't think I like it more than the other aspects, but it has the potential to be really strong. I mean, like, seriously, like that right there, just a huge burst of damage. And if you can use that with a really strong cast and special, probably wouldn't want to use Aphrodite because you'd probably be using it more ranged. But if we can get something that, I don't know, I'll think about it a little bit. But we'll do another axe run, probably do a surface run because I need some more adamant in order to get the last upgrade on the aspect of Melanoe on the black coat. But yeah, so that was our run with the aspect of Nyx, which was very, very successful. Really liked it. Again, probably not going to replace aspect of Melanoe as my favorite aspect of the black coat, but I would say definitely black coat definitely does seem to be my favorite weapon currently. Axe probably number 2, but yeah, we'll call it there for now. We'll do another run. Like I said, we'll try out the aspect of Charon, try to do like a really cast heavy build, see what we can do with that. And yeah, I'll see you then. So take care. Bye.